Hey teacher, educator, odds are you are getting ready to go back to the craziest school year ever, and there's a lot going on and you don't know what any of it means or what to make any of it, or maybe you haven't even been given any decisions yet. This goes for a lot of you too, parents. So we are going to take just a couple minutes to sit in meditation and give some space and some validation for the many feelings that we might be feeling, because as teachers, as educators, I use the term teacher loosely to encompass any of the many important roles in education. As teachers, we are often given the message that we are caretaking machines and that we have to put everyone else's needs before us, and that our needs are on the back burner, they don't matter. And so we're going to take a little bit of time and space to honor our feelings and our needs, because we can't change all of the crazy things going on. And I know back to school is often crazy as it is, but we can have a little bit of control over our own internal environment. So find a nice comfy place to sit, hopefully where you will be undisturbed for a few minutes, and allow yourself to just settle into your seat, your couch, your chair, whatever, your cushion, whatever you're sitting on, and close your eyes. Give yourself some space to just be with yourself for just a few moments. We'll be here for less than 10 minutes. I know you have time for that. So close your eyes and start to just deepen your breath, lengthen your breath a little bit. Slowing down the inhales and lengthening the exhales. Feeling your breath fill all the way into your lower abdomen, expanding your diaphragm, and letting the belly sink on the exhale. Feeling the air pass through your nostrils on the inhale, and breathing out through the mouth or nose on the exhale. Trying to lengthen the exhales even longer than the inhales. In this act alone, just being present with your breath and slowing your breath down can have a revolutionary effect on the rest of your body, and thus your ability to just be present and handle things without freaking out. And bring your awareness to your body. Many of us in everyday life, on a normal day, on a normal back to school, let alone with all the craziness going on right now, live in a frantic headspace and are kind of just disassociated from our bodies. But we are not our minds, we are awareness with the thinking mind inside of a body. So bring your awareness to your body and just notice it. Notice your jaw and your neck and your shoulders. Soften if they're tense. Notice your back and your abdomen, your hands. Notice the seat underneath your sit bones, your legs and your hips, your feet against the floor. Just notice. And breathe. And now allow yourself to have space, now that we're a little bit more present in our bodies, allow yourself to have space to be with whatever you're feeling. It might not be comfortable, but even if you don't sit and actively acknowledge it, it is there anyways. And unacknowledged feelings create a whole lot more problems for us. So maybe you are like, I know how I'm feeling. I am pissed. Give yourself space to feel what you're feeling: sadness, grief, fear, anger, frustration. Your feelings are valid. You are human. You are an educator. Maybe you are a parent. But before any of that, you are a human with feelings. You are allowed to have these feelings. These feelings are valid. Giving ourselves space to process our feelings might not necessarily change anything on the external. And if you are an educator, odds are you are a control freak and you like to control things. And there's a very clear lack of control right now. And so feeling your feelings won't fix that, but it is a place where you can have some control. The power to acknowledge and feel. You might not be able to control how or what you're feeling, and that is also the nature of being human. But let yourself feel it. Let it flood your body. We don't have to stay in that place forever, but the act of allowing the feelings to come to the surface, to be present with them, to perhaps even say them out loud, write them down in a journal. Sometimes that alone is enough to provide some relief and to shift things just a little bit. Give yourself permission to be a fully feeling human in a very important role, yes, in a role where you are responsible for a lot of other people, yes. But first and foremost, you are here, you are you. You have permission to feel. And perhaps some of those feelings start to drain off. Maybe they drain off your feet, off your sit bones, and out and into the earth. Maybe there's some tears. Maybe you need to have a private temper tantrum and scream and cry and punch and kick the bed. Move the energy through your body however you need to. And maybe you're numb. And if you're numb, what's behind the numbness? And we don't need to throw these feelings onto anyone else, because everyone's dealing with their own load of stuff. And so giving yourself space to feel and process enables you to be in a better place to not throw it on other people. And maybe you get a little bit of clarity around something active that you can do that would help you take care of yourself or process these feelings, provide some soothing and comfort outside of wine. I know teachers love your wine. It is not helping you. I'm sorry. It's just numbing and masking. What is something that you can do for yourself to help take care of yourself? Take a few more deep breaths. And you can come back to this space of permission and feeling and validating your feelings anytime, even if it's just little micro moments to check in. Your feelings are valid. You are valid. We will get through this together, whatever it looks like. And I wish you all the best of luck.